Alright, homies, in today's video, we're gonna be reacting to CJ Dachamp Cell's video. Honestly, as a big Dragon Ball Z fan myself, I know a lot about Cell, and I know for a fact this motherfucker Cell is a problem. He was a problem like the entire Cell saga. Matter of fact, the entire Android saga. He was just I get the video started, guys.
Hey freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Yeah, man, out of here. I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what, I like it.
That was basically Cell. That was basically Cell.
Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
The choice is yours.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. You ruined that butt.
Oh, no. It's gonna be one of those.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
It's gonna be one of them videos already. How fuck?
To the good old round table. And y'all already know what time it is. Hit the graphic, it's trial time, baby. And it is none other than this homicidal maniac, freaky ass
the freak himself.
Cell. And when I say he's a freaky ass roach, I mean that literally. Pause, but dude was literally out here sucking niggas dry and giving them back shots with his tail. But anyways, this trial will go as follows.
When I tell you the Cell was...
We'll have 3 exhibits. 3 exhibits for each single form. And this is where we're gonna have some fun. Because
Cell's most unhinged form was his imperfect form. Like he kind of toned down after every transformation. Imperfect Cell was his most unhinged. Semi-perfect Cell, he was a little weird. He was weird, but he wasn't as weird as Imperfect Cell. But then just Perfect Cell, he was just straight to business. He just wanted to fight Goku and get the shit over with. That's all he wanted to do.
We're gonna grade each of them separately. Because let's be real, you know damn well where this imperfect version needs to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it, bro. So y'all already know. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit A. Imperfect Cell.
This man.
Oh boy. Let's not even sugarcoat it. This man was a fucking freak!
And not even a freak in a good way. Not even a freak in a good way. He was just...
Oh my God, brother. After rewatching the Cell saga for this video, it's like the first part of it is a horror movie because of what this freak was doing. Now, Cell was an android from the future created by Dr. Gero. And the reason he even made him in the first place was just to kill Goku. Deadass, Gero hated this nigga because of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball when he destroyed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So Gero decided to do some...
I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball, but I didn't watch a lot of it. Seeing Goku destroy the Red Ribbon Army as a kid. Afterwards, I ain't really watched Dragon Ball that much until like he got older. He fought Piccolo and doing that little arc right there, and I kind of jumped right into Z. Like that little time period of Dragon Ball, I didn't really get to see it. I might need to go back and see that, honestly. Okay,
he sent out these little bugs to monitor Goku's entire life and just collect data on him. And they just didn't collect data on Goku. They collected data on every single person he's fought. Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, etc. All to create the ultimate life form. The perfect fighter to kill Goku. And that was Cell. And
the fun thing, he got everybody except the humans. No, I think he got a little bit of T into him. Nope. He got Krillin, all because he can do the Solar Flare. Even though Solar Flare wasn't really Krillin's, it was TN's. So basically, he got everybody except Yamcha.
Amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally suck up 17 and 18 and absorb them. So in this future timeline, 17 and 18 were already dead because Trunks beat him. So guess what this freaky ass insect did? He caught Trunks lacking at his time machine, crept up on him out of the shadows, and snapped his ass. The first person that he boomed was an alternate Trunks. Then after he boomed Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine.
The thing is, how did Trunks not sentence man coming up behind him? Okay, to like if you don't really know Dragon Ball at this point, it was the Trunks who went. He already went to the future already. He knows how to sense energy and shit, but he still got snuck by Cell, which is still wild to me.
And look at this fat ass bug. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna fit in that shit.
I mean, I know, yeah, he can hide it, but like he can still sense that shit, right?
So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state, so he could get in the time machine and go back all the way into the past, 4 years exactly before the Cell Saga. So when he finally got to the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there until he could fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Gingertown Massacre. This
bro, he slaughtered the entire town. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, he do consist the energy like that. But still, Trunks, he a Super Saiyan. I don't care. That shouldn't matter. Trunks is a Super Saiyan. He should have seen something.
Absorbed an entire population. The only
capturing
footage we have of this is a news report gone horribly wrong. Breaking news! Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Gingertown right now, and the army is engaging with a ginormous, oversized roach. The shooting stopped.
All they said, if the Helldive was in the unit, Helldive, basically what I'm saying, Helldivers could have stopped Cell. That's all I'm saying. You know, we kill bugs for a living. We could have stopped Cell. You said them just a big bug.
Why is all the clothes on the ground? Somebody breathing down my neck. Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties. Oh, wait, the feed's coming back right now. Give me that.
Oh, no.
I'm telling y'all, bro, when they first introduced this man, this was a scene straight out of a horror movie. He literally turned this town into Silent
that was
Hill.
Scary.
It became a ghost town. And you saw no dead bodies. It was littered with people's clothes. And the only thing that you saw was this man's silhouette walking in the shadows. And guess what? We have an actual number of how many people he absorbed in Gingertown. It was a whopping 15K. This man was a homicidal maniac.
See, I didn't know he killed like 15,000 people. I didn't know that.
So the first person to confront Cell was Piccolo. So when Cell first approached
the dog himself,
this man, he pulled up on him, hauling around a whole ass person. And he did this dude so dirty. This dude
each one give him 1 to 9 power level. I'll be honest, I don't think it was 1 to 9. I think it's like 0.5 probably, because them Earthlings are weak. Them basic Earthlings, unlike Krillin and Yamcha and Tien, all them. You know, I don't think Tien was a human because he got 3 eyes. But still, anyway, other than those exceptions, them humans are weak as hell in Dragon Ball.
Looked at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green Nigga, please help me. He's been giving everybody in the town back shots with his tail. Nigga, please, I'll give you 100 bands. Don't let him take my booty." Oh fuck, he actually took his ass. Who the fuck is this freaky ass bug? Like, dude, look at him, bro. The dude is melting. This has to be one of the worst ways to ever go out. Like, Jesus, man. So after he absorbed this man, he looked at Piccolo and told him, "Hello, Piccolo. I hope you enjoyed the show that I just gave you. And I can't wait to give that fine green ass some back shots."
You's a freaky ass nigga.
So Piccolo was
Imperfect Cell was so creepy, dude.
Like, hell nah, twin. He shoots a key blast and blasts his Cell with the entire city. This man Piccolo took pest control to the next level. Bro went to extreme levels to kill a bug. So Cell gets up out of the rubble and hits this ugly ass pose, bruh. Like, what made him hit this? Got his legs out, arms out, and everything, looking like, "Oh yes, I'm stunting on the hose, Piccolo." So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's head. He shoots a special beam cannon at him. And this the Piccolo looking at it like,
he copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word, bar for bar.
So Piccolo has had enough of this shit. He hip slaps the blast to the side and starts teeing off on this freaky ass bug, beating the dust off his ass. So after this, dodges it. But out of nowhere, Cell comes behind him and grabs him behind the back. And then he told this man, "I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo." So
and you know the bad thing about it?
He sticks his nasty ass tail in his arm. And this nigga's talking shit behind him like,
"Bro, come on,
Piccolo, yes, I'm digging in you, nigga." His arm, get off of him. So after Cell pulled off that freaky shit, he turned Piccolo's arm into a uncooked pasta noodle. That thing was hanging on for its life. So Piccolo had to regenerate his arm, and Trunks and Krillin finally pulled up. So Cell decided to take
of all the people, why Krillin pulling up like
and dips. So after Cell was finished with Gingertown, he decided to hit the next town over. That was called Nicky Town. But before he went there, he had a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of
Not this man had a crash out on the team.
The road, thinking about how he's gonna absorb everybody in Nicky Town. A bus.
I think that's actually that was a good thing for Cell. Cell basically Kirby, a green bug Kirby.
Pulls up behind him. So the bus driver ended up slamming the brakes and crashing the bus off to the side. So the driver started yelling at him and honking his horn like crazy because Cell was not moving an inch. He was just completely ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus and
What football player got spikes though?
confront Cell. And bro, I'm gonna be completely real with you. This is the only way I could describe how
He ran a reverse. Why did you call it a reverse train? Why? Even though it's accurate as fuck, but why?
this went down. Hey freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Yeah, man, f out of here. I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
They should have just got back in that bus and leave.
I'm a warrior.
So after Cell basically took all these football players' butts, the last one standing was the bus driver. And this booty warrior was not leaving until he took this nigga's ass.
I would have threw that bus in reverse so motherfucking fast. Even though I know I wasn't gonna get away. Ain't no way. I would have sat there and seen a giant ass bug in the middle of the road and started honking my horn. No. Other way. Fuck that.
Grabs his face and rips him out the front seat. And while this poor bus driver was crawling for dear life, Cell was just towering over him and saying in his head, you look delicious. Bon appetit.
I know that shit
So
hurt.
yeah, bruh, this dude just took 5 football players' butts as well as the bus driver, man. Oh, God bless him in the afterlife, please. So the next incident on our list is Nicky Town. And as we can see, it looks like everybody's just enjoying their day in this peaceful suburb.
And don't ain't no
let's
shit finna go
observe
wrong.
Victim number 1. Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside. Shit looking like a hot, humid, musty-ass day in Bama. And my dude look like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second. And he's just stun-locked, can't move a muscle. And all you see is the glass drop and this man's clothes falling to the
Gone,
ground.
bro.
So Cell pulls up in front of everybody and says,
You know, it gotta be a scary ass sight. You just minding your business, drinking tea or whatever you were drinking, and you see a 7-foot tall bug standing in front of you smiling. Shatterbrick. What a Shatterbrick.
greetings, everyone. Now, who wants back shots? And just like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town into another ghost town. And these stragglers just got sucked dry. Just complete destruction with clothes littered everywhere. You couldn't find a trace of anyone's body. Everyone gone.
Okay, my thing is like, is his tail shooting like some type of acid to dissolve their body while he drinking them, or it just pulling as hard as they can? Face magic? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And just look at the last guy standing, man. This dude's just spraying and praying with an M16, trying to make his last stand, just holding on to dear life. But every single bullet was just bouncing off Cell. And sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo, and Cell was just towering over him. So he tripped
Look
up.
how big that bitch is.
Sealed. Dude ran out of
Wait,
ammo,
wait.
and Cell was just towering.
Look how big this man is. No, I would not be standing there fighting. As soon as I heard people getting sucked up by a big bug, no, I've been out that town.
Over him. So he tripped over his own bullet casings. Cell stomped on him and just murdered this dude, bro. Oh my God, man, the way these people are going out is just absolutely terrible. And then after this man was caught chasing down a mother and her kid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh man, this dude's a homicidal maniac. And if this is the same size as Ginger Town, bro, that's another 15K gone, dude.
30 bodies right there.
He went to more, bro.
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked on PC with Google Play Games.
What about you,
Unlock
Google
bigger
Play?
screen-
Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors. Like, yo, this had to be terrifying for them. So when they finally reached the middle,
Oh, my mama
their
would've
fates
left
were sealed.
I would have left her ass. I'm sorry. I gotta put me first. I would have left her ass. I wouldn't did cherry like that though. I would not did cherry like that though. I would have, I would have made sure I went first and make sure she got out. But anybody else, I would left their ass. I don't care.
Comes through the glass and impales both of them. You can still see this guy's body twitching, bro. Like, oh my God, this freaky ass bug was brutal. And after all this destruction, hitting multiple more towns and absorbing people, this man absorbed at least 100,000 niggas. Straight nasty work.
100K bodies,
after
bro.
absorbing over
Like
100,000
SpongeBob.
people, he finally pulled up on the androids. And dude wasted no time. He smelt his food and he was ready to eat. This nigga attacked 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga paws. So he grabbed 17 and slammed him on the ground. And he was about to hit that man with that Gok 3000. But Piccolo came in and saved the day. But even my nigga, one of the greatest ore farmers of all time, did not stand a chance against this freak. Piccolo started
The fact Piccolo ore farmed so hard, he even had Gohan starting ore farm.
getting dog walked. Look how hard he hit him. He clocked his shit so hard the screen turned gray and black.
Damn.
And also, he broke his neck. It was over. So Cell picked up his lifeless body and blew a hole through him. And after putting Piccolo on 1 HP, he just threw him in the ocean, leaving this man to just drown. To be real with y'all, till this day, I have no clue how Piccolo survived this shit. Bro should have been dead. And it was all over for
He a slug, so shouldn't he, like, he had to survive in water?
17. He started beating the dog shit out of his ass, planting him in the ground. Then this man said, "Up and wide, motherfucker!" And he just
You right. Piccolo, they're probably like 25%, like his power. Took that. Then 100. No wonder he was so strong fighting him.
started giving this nigga the Gok 9000, bro. This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man...
I'm sorry. Okay. Another thing I hate. I hate it. Why didn't nobody think to cut this man's tail off when he was doing it? I know somebody was fast enough to get up to him and cut his tail off. Well, Krillin only for one had the destructive disc. Probably could do it, but it probably wouldn't help. But still, 16, he at least could have snatched that shit off.
9,000, bro. This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man evolved. And the freaky ass imperfect version was no more. The Cell Trial. The verdict. Asylum. Y'all knew this was coming. Don't act surprised. Get this freak ball out of my face, bro. Out here sucking up niggas and shit. What the fuck? Nah, bro. This is one of the freakiest villains of all time. Lock this the fuck up. We're moving on.
That ain't gotta be the worst.
Exhibit B.
I hate this. They get this making
Alrighty,
lips.
ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B. Semi-perfect Cell. Now, this is a very interesting version of
got
Cell
lips.
because he's not so much of a freak ball anymore, and he's also not the nonchalant demon. Semi-perfect Cell was just straight up, brother, this nigga was trash. Like, oh my fuck, he was just a whiny bitch. Oh, and don't get me started on how this motherfucker was talking like this with my big lips ass.
Yo, he was just.
Bitch ass up. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gonna be the fastest exhibit I ever do. Cause I only need 3 examples to show y'all how bitch made this big lip bug was. So
If Trunks will beat your ass, you know you trash. I'm sorry. The glazing of Trunks need to be studied because Trunks sucks as a character in Dragon Ball. I hate him with a passion.
example 1. This man really got held down
I
by
forgot about that. Yeah, Tien.
This 3-eyeballed bastard has not been relevant since original Dragon Ball. And don't try to hit me with the Saiyan Saga. That nigga
He died off rip.
died to another bald fraud and never recovered from it. This nigga's been a jobber ever since. And you let him do this to you? Whoa, brother. And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like, Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh? Just to get absolutely embarrassed by this man. Look at his trash ass. Back hunched over and everything like, motherfucker got stuck in a frame trap. And look at this
Damn.
shit. Bro tries to get out.
Got hit again.
Trash ass back in the ground. And he really let him do this for like 5 minutes. This is just flat out embarrassing. Getting held down by Tien in the big Cell Saga. Trash. And then when
His
this
own
was all
saga,
over,
bro.
while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on bro. It was on some bullshit like, how disgusting. I really just let this 3-eyeballed fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes. Yes, the fuck you did. Example 2. This man was searching desperately for 18. I mean, he was thirsting over her. So since he couldn't find her, he decided to broadcast to all these islands. If you do not show your fun collector ass in the next 30 seconds. I will blow up every fucking island until I find you and suck you up in one fellow gulp. Holy what type of freaky shit is this guy on?
Then proceeds to blow up each one of the islands and got lucky.
So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say fuck it and just started blowing up every single island one by one. Just spamming key blast over and over and over and over again, hitting every island in sight until there was literally one island left. So just wow. Congratulations, Cell.
Now imagine if she was on one of the other islands. You just ruined your chance of becoming perfect. He didn't think that shit through. But got like
just committed so much mass murder, killing probably millions of people and sinking every island except for the one that he was supposed to go for. Like, yo, this nigga stinks. He just went over 20. How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island except for the one that you were supposed to hit? And finally, example 3. This motherfucker let Vegeta dog walk his ass.
Hey, not too much on my boy. Not too much on my boy Vegeta. Not too much. Rein that shit back a little bit. Come on, rein it back.
Mr. Number 2, technically Mr. Number 3 in this arc, put belt to ass on Cell.
So glorious.
This was one of those ass whoopings where you just looking at it like, damn, he really whooping this nigga shit. And you know what's crazy? The only way this man made it out of this is because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass, Krillin getting hit with clanker buddy mind control, and
that man fell in love with a real life dog, bro. You know, she's still human. She still got all the human parts, but come on, man. Cause she gave you a little peck on the cheek. A little peck on the cheek. You fell for that.
Trunks, sadly being the only on this team with common sense, was getting attacked by his dumbass dad. So no, bro, if I keep on talking about this, I'm gonna get even more heated than I already am. So Cell 518 gives her that go 9,000.
And another thing, and another motherfucking thing. Krillin had the remote to disable 18 to blow her ass up. His ass couldn't do it because he fell in love with the robot. So all this could have been prevented if Krillin just hit the damn button. And if he really wanted her that bad, he could have wished her back. That's all he had to do. But no, he would have fallen. Nah, nobody would have fell for that. Nobody would. I take it back. I know some pretty down bad people in the world. They would definitely would fall for that.
Swallows her. And with that, the whiny, fat-lipped bitch was no more, and the nonchalant demon was about to make his entrance. The Cell Trials. The verdict. Cell moving on. Exhibit C. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final exhibit. Exhibit C.
The dog.
Perfect Cell. Ah, my nonchalant, narcissistic insect demon. This is by far Cell's best form. From his design to his mannerisms. There was no more freak shit, and especially no more bitch shit. It was all gas, no brakes with it.
He was that dog, bro. He was a dog, man.
Oh, and you can't forget.
Okay, Cell theme. You can't play Cell theme because it's copyright. But just know that shit was hard. That shit was hard.
So when Cell first achieved his perfect form, he started farming aura off the rip and glazing himself. He was saying in his head, "Oh, the perfection. I look magnificent, and I don't have those fat ass lips anymore. Praise God." So the first person this man just destroyed was Krillin. Now Krillin was obviously pissed because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting Cell. But this is one of the most disrespectful moments I've ever seen. Bro just stood there and ignored him because he was still glazing himself. So after Krillin
doing no type of damage,
he threw a destructo disc at his neck. It just bounced off his neck and evaporated. All bro did was just get a crook out his neck. And just look at Krillin's face. He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned around, hit him with a little skippity skip, got in front of his face, smiled in front of him, then kicked the shit out of this midget. And oh my God, bro, look at him. He broke his neck. He straight
KO'd this man in one hit. And I bet he even used all his power. But he just used a little fraction of his power to knock this man out.
Straight up paralyzed, bro. He couldn't even move. Blood was unresponsive. And look at him taunting, bro. This nigga just started emoting. He just looked at 16 like, the fuck are you looking at, clanker? So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher, Mr. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it as hairline
Get off my boy like that.
Because he's the reason that he's perfect in the first place. But this ended up being one of...
I ain't gonna lie. Vegeta could have just finished Cell off right then and there, but nah. Right then and there. He could. Okay, not when he was perfect Cell. But like when he was semi-perfect, Vegeta could have finished this man off. But nah, he wanted to play with his food. And now his food finna play with him back.
Vegeta's most embarrassing moments. So when they fought, Vegeta could not hit this man once. Cell was playing hopscotch with this nigga, just skipping around and toying with him. So it got to a point in this fight to where Vegeta got so frustrated. Cell straight up told this man, all right, buddy, I'll give you one lick. Hit me right in the kisser. So he teleports right behind him, hitting that Swerve Strickland, yeah, I just did that shit ass pose, and just leaves himself open. So Vegeta kicked this man in the head, and if this was anybody else, their head would be sent flying. But Cell just straight up ate it and looked at him like,
are you serious, my brother?
So he kicks this man across the entire island, going through every mountain in sight. And just look at this man, bro. This is when bro had to be thinking, why did I just not kill this nigga? Now this is where...
For real, like, why you didn't just kill this nigga? You could have just killed this man and been done with it. And everybody would have been glazing you like the prince you are, but no. That goddamn Saiyan pride, bro.
Vegeta lost all his confidence when he charged up this final flash for a good 5 minutes while Cell just stood there and that's nothing.
This whole little scene is like hands down one of my favorite things from Vegeta. Besides like the final explosion he did with Majin Buu. I love this. Okay. Probably not one of my favorite. What his speeches he did, like I know it from heart because I watched it so much. And as a matter of fact, I watched all Vegeta scenes so much. I know the lines to everything he says. Yes, I'm a Vegeta fan. Leave me alone, okay?
He shot this final flash, a planetary level attack directly at this man, thinking that this would be the move to checkmate Cell. So when the smoke cleared, Cell lost half his torso from that attack. And Vegeta, thinking that he's won, just starts laughing his ass off while Cell is bitching and moaning at him. But this was one of the most diabolical Uno reverse cards of all time. This nigga Cell smirked at him like, my God, you're a dumbass. Did you forget that I have Piccolo?
Okay, another thing. How you would have hit half of them? You was you weren't literally point blank, but still, you were that close. You couldn't hit all of this. You want to hit this part? You probably could have wiped this nigga out, but you miss. How you miss? How did you miss? I had an island-sized beam and you missed. I can't keep saying I'm a Vegeta fan and shit like this, bro. Like, he missed this man. He didn't even move. He didn't move. He stood right there like a G. Took that shit point blank period and he still missed.
Cells, you buffoon.
Wonderful.
And this is where Vegeta just lost all his confidence. Bro just basically ate his finisher and no-selled it. His heart had to drop to his stomach right here.
Drop to his ass.
Over for Vegeta. That nigga started using his desperate ki blast.
Also, Silver, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy?
Bam. Cell walked through it, sent him flying with a jab, then he hit him with the combo. He launches him in the air, teleports right above him, and look at
shit. Frieza had one spot on aim. He hit everybody. Frieza didn't miss. That shit. Frieza was so precise with his attacks. He like, I don't got time for you. To the heart. To the heart. Then fucking Krillin got impaled in the stomach.
At this position, this man got the elbow charged up and everything. So he spiked this nigga and sent him plummeting into the ground. And with that, Vegeta just got dog walked. Like, dude got demolished.
I can't keep saying I'm a Vegeta fan like this.
And dude is probably having great dreams right now while sleeping. So after Vegeta got annihilated, Trunks decided to Hulk up and use this Broly-ass Super Saiyan Grade 3 form. And I'm gonna be real, this ain't even worth talking about. You wanna know why? Because this man Cell just egoed him. While they were fighting, bro deadass looked at him
hate Trunks.
Like,
I hate this
you
character.
Think you're special for getting all buff and shit? Huh, nigga, please. Nigga turns buff as shit. Then he straight up told him, "What of advice, kid? This form is absolute dog shit." So after bro heard this, Trunks gave up. He knew he couldn't beat this man. He was like, bro.
Okay, well, actually, what happened? Like, Trunks powered up and then started fighting him a little bit. He couldn't touch this man's cell at all. They said he had the power to beat him, but he couldn't touch him. So even if you bogey ain't got the power, you don't got the speed to touch somebody who faster than you. You fuck.
Bro, just go ahead, kill me, dog. But Trunks somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan, and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament. And if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high. So Cell just straight up left and said, "See you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring." So
I wish I had somebody to glaze me up as much as Trunks glazed up Goku. This man was glazing Goku from the time he popped in Dragon Ball.
later on, while this man was preparing for the Cell games, this man decided he wanted to announce it live to the world. So he flew through an entire city, beelining it to the news station, and just busted through the glass. So he walks up to these screaming girls and straight up said, "Salutations, fine shits. Where can I find the top floor studio?"
Oh my God, what is that?
So this man started flying up through the entire
In fact, he
building.
didn't kill him.
He got a shorty on his head and everything, not giving a damn. So when he made it to the top floor, he just breaks through the news anchor's desk, chokes this nigga, and tells him, "Am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga." So he drops him down to the ground, and he starts calling for security. But Cell was not here to waste time. He straight up flicks this man to death, blowing him to bits on live TV. So
That poll reporter would have been live if he didn't say nothing. He could have been live, but no.
this man announces the Cell games to the world. And after he announces the games, he blows a hole through the wall and levels like half of the city just to do it. This man just casually caught like 50,000 bodies just so he could blow a hole to make his exit. Like, nah, bro, this nigga's diabolical. So right before the Cell games, there was one more incident that happened. And that incident was the army trying to pull up on this man.
I still don't see why they did
came
that.
to his arena, surrounded the entire place, and they was ready to Swiss cheese this insect. But this man Cell did one of the most pettiest things ever. He left the ring, went up on top of a mountain, because he simply did not want to get his ring dirty. So the army starts unloading every bullet, every explosion they have in their armory. They try to eviscerate Cell and flatten the
Basically what we doing here, Davers.
entire area. So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything. But all they did was waste a bunch of taxpayers' money. This nigga ate everything, not even a scratch. So the army just started running. They skedaddled and scrambled like ants. But sadly for them, Cell was not letting them leave alive. This dude charged up a key blast and just drew a circle with it, destroying anyone and everything in the radius, wiping out the entire army in one blow. Yeah, this is a absolute travesty.
Again, if I was one of them people in the plane and I seen that shit didn't work, I've been out of there. No. I guess people don't got common sense.
And you gotta blame this on King Furry. This nigga really just sent the entire military out to die. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. So after this tragedy, the Cell games finally begin. And Cell's first opponent is none other than Mr. Satan. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this out the way. He slaps him to the side. And I totally forgot about these buffoons. Why were they even here? You just saw the entire army get annihilated and you think you gonna do something? Nigga, get off my screen. So the first real opponent was Goku. And this fight was an instant classic. These boys put on a show. Like, this is one of the best fights in these series, hands down. From the constant false rebounds.
That really was like one of the best fights. Well, at least one of the best fights.
Back and forth with each other in perfect sync. And this spinning kick, bruh. Oh my God, this was so saucy. The scrap was so damn good. This nigga Cell said, "Fuck the ring," and blew that bitch up. This man said, "Fuck the rules that I made. I'm happy."
That fight was stretched over 3 episodes. You know what Travis answered there? That fight probably stretched over 4. You never know. You never know.
Too much fun with this and continue to throw hands without the ring. Now this,
Okay, I seen like a video of like they put in an accurate time. They only fought for a minute and some change. A whole minute. They just throw hands for 1 minute and some change. And Goku like, yep, that's it. I can't do this no more.
Fight was great and all, but the main thing we will be focusing on is how he beat the living shit out of Gohan.
I feel so bad for Gohan, bro.
This kid. First off, just look at this. Man headbutts him in the skull, grabs him, and starts punching him over and over and over again. He was beating the hell out of this kid. Why this nigga Goku was just cross.
Just. Also, you can't. Goku could not beat the accusations that he was a bad dad. Cause this shit right here, you watching your son in real time getting his ass beat, and you just like, yeah, my son to get this shit, yeah.
I'm smiling. Oh, he was a sick nigga for this, bro. Like, Cell did not care that Gohan was a little nigga. That man said these hands are rated E for everyone. So then this is where Cell started torturing this little nigga.
Gohan was like
beating the
11
because he wanted him to get angry. He said, "Show me your potential, you
11-year-old getting his ass beat like that."
Head into the ground. This got so bad. 16 jumped on his back and tried to self-destruct. But Cell said, "Oh, fuck off, you dirty clanker," and blows his entire body to bits. This man Cell was really committing clanker on clanker violence. And then look at this disrespect. This man boots his head across the desert. And after this is when he tried to completely break him. This man brought out the Cell Juniors and told them, "Kill everybody watching. I'm trying to piss this little nigga off." So the Cell Juniors started attacking the Z Fighters. And
they ain't had to do Krillin like that, bro. They did not have to do Krillin like the way they were doing Krillin. Just beating the dog shit out of them. Fuck Yamcha though. They could have did everything to Yamcha, but leave Krillin alone, man.
Start beating the life out of them. They were fighting for their lives while Gohan had to watch and couldn't do a thing. And the final thing that made Gohan tick is when he was hearing 16's last words, yapping about some stupid ass animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head right in front of Gohan.
And then when the dog got released.
So this is when Gohan ticked. This little nigga turned Super Saiyan 2. And this is when this fight just completely changed. Gohan was putting ass on Cell.
He really was,
like, dude. Look at this frame. Nigga, his fist is through his stomach. He was cutting the life out of him. Like, Cell was getting demolished at this point. Like, Gohan was whooping his ass.
Basically, 11-year-old throwing a temper tantrum. Basically.
It got so bad. This nigga Cell just said, "I'ma just blow the planet up." So he shot a full-powered Kamehameha trying to blow the planet up. But this nigga Gohan was so cold. This nigga
so cold with it, bro.
For it to
he gets his old reform from his daddy, and I ain't talking about Goku. We all know who Gohan's daddy is.
Come down just to throw one right back at him. And Gohan's was so strong, it overtook Cell's and combined into one. And look at this man's face. Every time I see this clip, this soundbite just plays in my head. I'm at the So after that happened, Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs and his antlers were gone. That's how you do it, Vegeta. And it should have been over for Cell right here. But this nigga Gohan got too overconfident. Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact words, this nigga Gohan said, "Nah, I'm gonna make him suffer."
Red flag.
Like, there had to be a demon that possessed Gohan when he became Super Saiyan 2 or something. Because this little nigga was on time.
That Saiyan pride, that shit kicked in hard on him. He never experienced this shit.
Timing. So Cell regrew his limbs and became massive. But all this did was just make him sluggish. Gohan continued to whip his shit in. And then he hit this man so hard, he puked out 18 and reverted back.
How you hit somebody so hard that he transformed?
So Cell decided to use his trump card. He said, "If I'm going down, then everybody come in with me." This nigga tries to blow himself up and take the whole planet.
That's a real way to go out.
Gohan couldn't do nothing.
That's a real way to go out. If I gotta die, motherfucker, you down with me.
Man was gonna self-destruct and blow up the planet regardless. So to stop this man for good, the GOAT had to make the noble sacrifice. So he instant transmission this blob to none other than King Kai's planet.
Is this nigga serious?
So of all the places in the world, all the places in the universe, you take him to King Kai. You could have took him to right on the King Kai planet. You could have took him to, well, I don't think you could have took him to King Yama. Oh, well, this is all the places he's been, so. Fuck it, you could have took a Dynamic. You could have took Dynamic. You have Dende wish him back, but King Kai.
Cell goes kaboom, and he took Goku, King Kai,
Take his ass Frieza.
Gregory,
Frieza was dead.
17 with him. And with that, Cell's reign of terror finally ended. Psych! Death, baby. This was one of the nastiest swerves of all time. This nigga survived and boomed Trunks the moment he got back. And the scary part about this is that Cell came back 10 times stronger. You see, his body was destroyed, but his nucleus stayed intact. It was pure luck. So he regenerated his perfect form, and that Saiyan DNA gave the
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he could have took this man literally anywhere, but no.
nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back as super perfect Cell.
Oh, perfect Cell.
Vegeta straight up tried to attack Cell because bro just boomed his son. The crash out is completely justified right here.
Yeah.
But sadly for Vegeta, Cell gave this man a
See, the thing is, my thing, like, okay, he could have went Super Saiyan 2 there too. Just saying, it would have been a good little thing for Vegeta. But nah.
hand of doom, putting Vegeta in the dirt. And Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up taking the hit to save this man.
When did
but
that
that hit that Gohan took out his whole arm. This little nigga was cooked, and so was the entire planet, because Cell was about to blow this bitch up. He starts charging up his final Kamehameha, and he was ready to end the series right here, right now. He already killed the protagonist. Now it's time to kill his son. So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots out the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having the beam struggle of the century. Planet on the line and everything, because if Cell wins right here, it is over.
Now, like, that entire, like, that little beam collide, that lasted 2 episodes. That legit lasted 2 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. But it just, I still don't see how like, they managed to pull that shit off.
It's all rolling. So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here, because Gohan was on one arm. Even the rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him, but it was no use. The nigga was too strong, and he knew he had it in the bag, because he was straight up telling Gohan, "Say hi to daddy, you punk
talking bad shit."
It looks like it was about to be over. The man that got his ass whooped the most by this man shoots a big bang attack, distracting him. And these couple of seconds were the deciding factor. Gohan shot everything he had at him, emptying the whole tank on his ass, and started walking him down. And Cell's reign of terror finally came to an end.
Took a long time.
The verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what I'm about to say. The winner of this trial is none other than Perfect Cell. That is a pass. This nigga was a fucking demon. So
love Perfect Cell as a villain.
And Mr. Freak Bob over here, his ass.
Get him out of here.
Boys.
Get him out of here.
Like real shit. Put that nigga on the bottom level of hell. So that is the Cell trial. So hope y'all enjoyed. And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably
all right. So that video, also guys, if you don't know who this is CJ Dachamp. Amazing content creator. Just if you really like anime, he breaks it down in a way to make you kind of understand a little bit more. You really should go and give him a follow. But guys, I appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the sub button. It helps the channel out a lot. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subs. Hopefully by the end of the year we get 1,000 subs. Hopefully. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Now we'll catch you wonderful people later. Peace.